Well, during the summer, Crow Wing County Child Protective Services workers received numerous reports of unsupervised children. The child care guidelines from the Minnesota Department of Human Services often deem the calls unnecessary. Shane Lee breaks down the guidelines on who should watch your children and how long they can be left alone.
The Minnesota Department of Human Services say no child under 7 may be left alone. Children 8 to 10 may stay alone no longer than 3 hours, and children ages 11 through 13 may be unsupervised no more than 12 hours. The guidelines were revised in 2011 by child care experts.
County employees that work with children on a regular basis, or other people from the education backgrounds, psychologists.
14 and 15-year-olds may stay by themselves for 24 hours. Children ages 16 and 17 can stay alone for longer than 24 hours, but only with an emergency plan in place. One alternative to leaving kids alone is leaving them with a babysitter. The Department of Human Services say no child under the age of 11 should provide child care. The guidelines say children ages 11 to 13 may provide care for up to 12 hours, and 14 and 15-year-olds may watch the kids for up to 24 hours. However, some parents feel differently.
I would say only over 18 and just for a couple hours at that time too.
What I worry about sometimes is that parent that can't afford childcare might leave their 12-year-old home with 3 or 4 kids, and they're just not qualified to do that.
Besides the number of kids, other factors for consideration include mental and physical disabilities, behavioral history, and the accessibility of the parent.
The injury that can come about is you can't go back. It could be life-threatening.
Any parent who does leave children alone should establish and rehearse an emergency plan to prevent such injuries. Shane Lee, Lakeland News.
And to find out more about home alone guidelines, you can visit lptv.org and click on links.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.